So I was doing some research on Hearthstone Replay and I came across something weird. The Hunter quest has the second lowest play rate in the game, but it's got the highest win rate of all of the low play rate quests. So if you actually organize it by win rate, it's actually got the 5th highest win rate. So I decided to throw it together and see why people weren't playing it. And I actually loved this deck. Do I think it's as good as Face Hunter? No, but Face Hunter's a top 3 or top 4 deck. Very few decks are as good as it. But one of the most fun things I've done in Hearthstone recently is finishing my quest and rapid firing my opponent down in a single turn. And that is done pretty consistently. And the mulligans for the deck are basically, going down the list, Arcane Shot, Overwhelm, Wound Prey, Bola Shot, Explosive Trap, Quick Shot, Wand Maker, Aim Shot, Venomous Scorpion, and if you're going against a Paladin or a Rogue, Rust Drop Viper is okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's jump into it. I'll get rid of both. I actually kind of like Talon, because I know that this matchup's going to be slower, which means, I don't know, wait, actually, No, I stand by Talon. I'll get to draw cards off Barrack, it's fine. We'll quick shot his face, though. I think what I need to do is I need to try to finish the quest a little bit faster than I've been trying to finish the quest. He's not quest, then it's Rogue. And if it's Rogue, then Talon is not good. And if Talon's not good, then I kind of trolled. I keep forgetting Maestra's a card. Maybe we don't play that immediately. We'll just play Wand Maker at first. Adorable Infestation. Pretty useless, but not the worst thing in the world. Roguestone. It might not be Rogue. It might be a Control Warlock. We don't know. But yeah, that was absolutely absurd. The amount of luck that has gone into the last 3 losses I've had is unreal. Like, if you actually ran the numbers, it's insane. 2 3-3s? I mean, I kill both double agents, it's fine. Oh? Well, that was not expected, to be quite honest. That is more on track of what I thought was going to happen. Fair enough. Oh, that's awful. Oh, this is bad. Maybe we can give oh, no. We missed again. I mean, I don't think it really matters. I mean, Serpent Bloom is a spell that we could potentially use on an Adorable Infestation, which isn't bad. So we'll take Serpent Bloom, because it's actually potentially useful, but it's not great. I'm gonna go with my hope is I get 2 explosives back to back. Please give me 2. Give me this one, and then give me another one. Perfect, we got one of them. Love to see it. What deck can I make with Brucan? On a budget. Yeah, Burn Shaman is good. Elemental Shaman is decent. What else is good? There are a lot of really good decks, actually. Like, Shaman has the widest variety of decks, and a lot of them use Brucan as the top end. So you could probably do it with a lot. Thank you for the follow, Po Toto. Serpent Bloom, Wound Prey. True, I forgot about Wound Prey. I feel like I haven't drawn it for, let's see here, a friggin' long time. Like, all 3 of my last 3 losses have been, if I draw a 3 cost or lower damage spell, I win. And I didn't 2 turns in a row. And my opponent he needs to have every single combo piece in his hand by 14 cards left in his deck to win. And he did. And it's just, I don't know, it's a little frustrating.
This is not what we stood for.
Gonna hit him in the face. Snake Trap, honestly, isn't bad. It gets me extra pressure on the board. I don't want to play Freezing. We'll go with Snake. Or will we go with Ice to stall him out as long as possible? Maybe we go with Ice. No, we'll go with Snake. If he hits it even just one time and we get a ton of 1/1 so we can kill off some of his stuff, it's fine. And they're beasts, so Serpent Bloom works on them. I think that it's worth it. We'll get some decent stuff. It's fine. Hey, Just Michael, how's it going? Have a good night. I will, my friend. Good night, Ska. Using an elemental right now, just need practice. I'm struggling in Silver 5. Yeah, for sure. Whatever you need to do, man. Practicing. Just make sure you're focusing on practicing the right things. Don't just mindlessly play. That's really important. I mean, I've gotten to the point where I kind of just mindlessly play because I'm playing for content, but I also... Oh, you snipe nothing, you loser.
No one crosses the uncrowned.
Oh my god. Hit my minion, please. Just hit him. Just hit him twice. I'm begging you. Please. Just hit my minion. He's thinking about it. Yes, he's doing it great. Sponsor. I keep forgetting to turn that bot off. Is this the top tier dwarven defense? I would say yes. I think it's pretty good actually. I feel like there are a lot of... Oh, it could be bamboozle. But in case it is, let's play this first. And then we can play bamboozle. We're taking too long to finish the quest is the problem. We're just not drawing our damage spells again. Both arcane shots, both wound praise, both bola shots, both explosive traps, a quick shot, both aim shots, both piercings. Like, where are my damage spells? I'm losing my mind out here. And even if it's bamboozle, it doesn't matter. Because I'll kill it. Yeah, see that dies there. That's great. Then we go boom to draw a bunch. Arcane shot's not bad. I would happily shoot a minion here. And hit and go face. This makes me happy. Got to Diamond 6 with OTK Shaman. Can't hit Diamond 5 though. Well, just keep powering through, man. I mean, if you were able to hit Diamond 6, I mean, all you need to do is go on a little win streak and you'll get to Diamond 5. Or practice a little bit more and play something that does better into that particular meta, maybe. Pizza! Thanks for the raid! How was your stream? How was your stream? Hope it was fantastic. My boy Pizza's hosting. True, true. Hope you had a good stream. Currently struggling in, you know, Dumpster Legend, the usual. Trying to play Quest Hunter. Actually doing pretty well with it, to be honest. Doing better than expected. Thalnos, Bola Shot. We can also aimed shot. Wait, so it's 2. Boom. This will be free, which is nice. You don't have to aim shot. We could play like Wand Maker as well. We'll open with Wand Maker and see what we get. Wound Praise pretty good actually. So we can go boom. Then we go Bola to kill this off. It kills that. We'll go Wound Prey to do 2. And then this becomes free, which is great, although it doesn't really matter. Because they're just going to shoot him in the face and hit here. And what he's going to probably end up doing is he's probably going to end up playing Scabs this turn. And then I'm going to need a tracking for Explosive Trap, I believe. I think that's actually the most important thing that I can do. If he plays Scabs. If he doesn't, it's fine. I can't wait for Scabs to be 8 mana.
Keep your enemies close.
Yeah. When we got 2 Explosive Traps left, I mean, theoretically, I can Barrack and play Explosive and play Tracking to see if I find Explosive. I could play both of them. Should have been 9. I mean, I don't know if Scabs being 9 is really the correct answer. I feel like that might be a bit too hard. I'll end up overdrawing a card, but this will goes down to this will get me to 10. We didn't get Explosive again? Oh jeez. Okay, give me Explosive. If I don't get Explosive, I actually think I lose. Thank goodness we got Explosive. Dirty Tricks don't really care. Do this. Hero Power face. I don't think we end up overdrawing. Then we can play Tavish and a couple of things. I mean, we need 2 turns to win, unfortunately, now. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure that I still end up losing. Because it took us too long to get Tavish. We just didn't draw any of our damage spells. Makes me think maybe I should take out 1 or 2 things to put in, like, Overwhelm. I feel like that could end up being good. Rustdrop Viper is just good versus Paladin. It helps me do damage and kill him off. But at the same time, is it really worth it? Okay, interesting. There's Explosive. I get Tavish. I will overdraw a card, but that's fine. I get to play Tavish and pop off a little bit. I don't know. He still has 16 cards left in his deck. I'd be a little amazed if he can kill me from this point. Had a pretty good win rate with Quest Shaman today. I think Quest Shaman's actually very strong. I've actually really liked Quest Shaman recently. I don't really care what I overdraw at this point. It doesn't really matter to me. What did he steal? Honestly, low-key helps me. We burned Parlay? No, that was supposed to be a spell. Shoot him. Play Tavish. Then aimed shot. Shoot him. Do this. Hope for devouring. I don't think it really even matters at this point. No, yeah. Well, I guess whatever floats your boat, my guy. I will keep Desk Imp. And I will shoot him in the face. And I am at 16 HP. There is a decent chance that I die here. It's not guaranteed, it's not set in stone, but there's a pretty good chance. Because, like, Wicked Stabs exist, Mr. Smite exists. I don't know, I was hoping for the thing so I could kill the 5-6. It would have only dropped the damage by 1, though, which is kind of lame, but I think it would have still been worth. Okay, so he doesn't have it, that's good, which means I think I win next turn anyway. Why not Bloom for hero power? Because Serpent's Bloom has to be on a, beast, and I don't have a beast. So I took Desk Imp so I could target it with Adorable Infestation.
Don't let the door hit you.
I end up overdrawing another card, but I don't think it really matters. I think I still end up winning. Unless he plays Cloak of Shadows, and if he plays Cloak of Shadows, I'm gonna lose my forking mind. No, he's gonna no, wait, that's gonna cost 1 mana, even if he if he discovers that he can play his hero power and then play it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's happening. Oh, never mind, we're fine, we win. Just see if it's like a counter or anything of that sort. Okay, cool, we win. And then we just shoot him with this. Okay, I think maybe putting in an Overwhelm might end up helping the deck out a decent amount instead of Talon. And don't forget, if you like fun educational content like this, feel free to hit the like button, comment any questions or concerns, and hit the sub button with the notification bell. Let's jump into it. This is gonna be harder than playing against the Control Warrior, I believe. Resizing Pouch isn't really needed. Wound Prey is a good way to start things off, though. And getting a minion, on the board isn't bad either. Not having the coin is kind of rough. Honestly, though, if you want to take out Mancrick, you can. For another Resizing Pouch or Overwhelm or something. I do think that Talon is a valid keep, though. Because he'll help you draw Barrack more consistently. Or, if you've already drawn Barrack, could potentially help you draw a Rust-Rot Viper. I don't know. It's just if you get him before Barrack, he's good. But if you don't want to run him either, for whatever reason, you don't have to. I mean, it's still fine regardless. Not bad. See the maybe nerfs coming? I have, and I think that that's going to basically just murder Rogue. And then I didn't look at any of the other ones, because Rogue was the only thing I really cared about. This matchup, because its ramp is going to be slow. So it doesn't mean that I have to, like, finish the quest really quickly. I want to try to finish the quest slowly, if that makes sense. It sounds counterintuitive, but if I finish it slowly, I can go for a ton of burst on 1 turn. Alright. I will admit, did not expect that. I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to play this next turn, and I'm going to hope for Explosive Trap and Explosive Shot. No, Explosive Trap. Explosive Shot isn't a thing. Well, it was a thing back in the good old days of Hearthstone, but now it's not. Scabs to 8, though, not big. I mean, it's kind of big. I mean, there are a lot of times when they play Scabs on 3, and it wins them the game, right? Or it keeps them alive. Like, it's actually pretty valid in terms of being a thing. Okay, we hope for explosive. We got explosive, that's pretty sick. I mean, even if he arbor ups and all of his minions end up living, we could kill with Wound Prey, Arcane Shot, another explosive trap potentially. Like, there are a lot of things we can do here. Main use for Resizing Pouch is another way of getting Devouring Swarm. And it's just a nice little spell that you could play. Okay, it's, oh my gosh, it's so bad. I mean, he's got to attack. He does attack. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wanted it to happen. But, oof. I just didn't think it would hurt this much. I'm gonna just hit him in the face, I guess, and hope for explosive. And if it's not, we have other removals. Ice Trap's fine. Or Freezing Trap's fine. Give me a spell. Ooh, wait, Wound Prey's really good here. Wound Prey's exceptionally good. Wound Prey, and then this will be free, and we get to kill off both of these. Okay, that went really, really well. And then we get to shoot him for 4. And now we're in try to kill him mode.
Job's done.
We're gonna hear power every single turn for free. And I mean, worst case scenario, he develops a board in like 1 or 2 turns that I'm really worried about. But I don't think I have to worry yet. Because even if he develops a board, it should be okay. Because this minion will be able to kill off one of the 4 4s or 4 5s. So I think I'm fine. I should be able to win. And I want to play Quick Shot, but I want to play it at the end of the turn. There's the Umbral Owl. He rushes that in though and it dies. There's that. I mean, like I said, he plays these things and one of the 4 4s or 4 5s die, which is great. I'll get it back so I can draw an extra card maybe. I mean, that was okay, I guess. Shoot this for 4. Hit face for 2. Pass. I mean, if I can survive 2 more turns, I mean, I can win. But it's going to be really close. Derek, thank you so much for the 1,250 bits. You're insane. Why do you keep giving me money? You don't... You're insane. Also, Resizing Pouch can actually be useful sometimes, in general. Because I could use it if I have a ton of mana up and just potentially find something. Although, we're gonna do this. If he has Arbor Up, am I dead? Arbor Up would kill me, it looks like. Wound Prey. Could set up for both of these to die even if he has Arbor Up. So I think Wound Prey's fine. And it would finish the quest, which would be good. I can't do that and play Tavish all in the same turn though. But I have to play Explosive. I'm gonna shoot that, and then I'm gonna Wound Prey each of these once. Yes, 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 I know I get Tavish, that's great. All that is wonderful. And then we're gonna play Explosive. And then this should play around Arbor Up, at least for a turn. Then we can wipe the board after playing Tavish and maybe killing off a couple of things. And hopefully this is enough to win. I enjoy the content, man. Just enjoy the content. Well, thanks. I really do appreciate it. It's just, you're giving me so much. You, like I said, I've been keeping this boat afloat. Hey, Ecor, are the cards going to rotate soon? They do in April, probably, is when the next, like, big expansion comes out. It'll be the start of the new year, and the cards that are 2 years old, or from 2 years ago, some of the cards aren't 2 years old, technically, those will leave. Ah, man, I was expecting an Arbor Up. I played around the Arbor Up, and I don't necessarily think it was a bad play to do, but... What's up? Hey, John, how's it going? No, 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 no. That is a 4-cost card, which is nice. He gets that. That's fine. Piercing shot is not what I wanted to see here. I mean, how many minions can we kill off? Hit. Shoot. We can kill this off and a loon, which is great. I mean, it's not bad. And then we're looking for a 1-drop spell, I think, hopefully. Oh. Honestly? Broomstick's not bad. We can just broomstick and hit into that and keep a 7/7 and shoot him in the face one extra time. Yeah, sure, we'll go broomstick, I guess. I mean, it's not great, but I mean, it works. We've got piercing shot, and hopefully we can draw one other spell. I don't even think that necessarily wins me the game, but I just don't lose, which is great. And this is a position where Mancrick isn't very good, which makes me kind of not want to have him in the deck. It's funny how that happens, where a card like this can be good in some situations and not in others. If he has an owl, that sucks. When will the nerf to Quest Warrior happen? The nerfs happen on the 25th, I think. That's a good hit for him. Hero power hit my 1/1, fair enough. Wand Maker, I mean, this gives me a spell, which means that we at least get to trigger it one more time, and hopefully it'll be good enough to win me the game. Tracking, I think that is good enough to win me the game. We go piercing, hit again. Tracking, hit again, and as long as we get a 2 or lower cost spell, we win. We get tracking, cool. I mean, quick shot would have technically done more, but it's fine. And then we'll go with Wand Maker, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really matter, we win the game. Maybe I do take out Mancrick. I think I do. I'm actually gonna do that. Keep Barrack, he's really good at refilling my hand, and I mean, Arcane Shot's not bad. I just feel like we'll keep Arcane Shot. It helps the start of the quest a lot right away. So, did Blizzard give me back my dust? I got 5,600 yesterday, and I was thinking about what to craft, and now they take it back. Oh, it was Rogue the whole time. I should have known. I should have known I wasn't actually going to go against a Rogue. But to be fair, I think I could potentially beat a Rogue if I'm able to kill off a lot of his things early. Like, if I'm able to control the board moderately well early, I have high hopes for this. What do I want to do? I think I want to quick shot his face. Because if I quick shot their face, I've got Arcane and potentially Hero Power for next turn. Or we could just go double Arcane Shot and make this be ready. We'll go tracking, actually. Thin out the deck. I do like all of these. I think Rinling's Rifle is probably best. I could coin it out on 4. Aimed Shot's not bad. But I think Rinling's Rifle is just too good to pass up, right? Like, it's... Well, I want to coin out Barrack on 4. I already have a play. I'll take Aimed Shot, actually, and I'll just Arcane Shot his face. Quest Paladin with the turn minions to Dragon's card. I mean, I don't think that's bad. I actually think that could potentially be decent. You have a point. My only issue with that, it's not a big issue, it's just a thing, is that every other Paladin deck is better. Buff Paladin, maybe even Big Paladin, and especially Libram Paladin. I went 96 and 60 from Silver 2 to Diamond 4 with this deck. It has a lot of potential. Wait, this deck being Quest Hunter? Because I too believe it has a lot of potential. I actually really do. I want to see it succeed. I think it has the potential to be very, very good. I saw Warshak play it, and I adjusted it a little bit, but for the most part, it'd stay the same. I think I just took out one resizing pouch to put an extra bola shot to deal with the more minions on the board. But other than that, the deck has remained basically the same. The best way to beat the flu is watching you play. Well, I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna coin out Barrack. And then starting next turn, we're gonna go absolutely bonkers. I hope. I mean, next turn we're gonna make our hero power free and maybe even finish the quest all in one turn. Hopefully. I mean, that hurts. It's not that big of a deal. 3-5 into the 3-3 maybe? No, why would I ever do that? Landslide? I don't care.
Give me that.
Is that 4? That's 3. He hits that with the 1. I'm okay with that. Okay, we definitely wiped the board here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is gonna deal 2 and then 3 to the neighbors. And then we're going to wound prey and kill off both. And then we're gonna shoot him in the face for 4 damage. Because it's free, might as well. Start pushing that damage, getting that going. And then we're gonna have to try to play Tavish. We cannot play him next turn, but we can play him on turn 7, no problem, and even get one or two. Oh god, that is not good. Then you shadow step it. I am dead in a couple of turns, I believe, which is a very scary thing to think about, but it's gonna happen. Aimed shot for sure. Quick shot, get Tavish. It could end up just being explosive, because I think he's going to want to attack me again. But I want to play explosive after he plays Scab, so I have a way of removing stuff. So let's just do this, and then shoot him. And then just pass. This is close. I could see him winning, but I could also see me winning. It really depends on what he has. That Mr. Smite to do 6 damage was not good, but maybe he just did that because he didn't have anything else to play. Like Division of Quest Hunter with Tonk and Maxima. I did too, but I decided to take it out and run a more standard Quest Hunter because some people were probably wondering what it's like to play that. Are we about to fun or competitive? But Quest Paladin, or wait, are we about fun or competitive? Sorry. But Quest Paladin is my favorite archetype. I love Dude Paladin. Well, send me a code. I'll look at it. Don't have another Shadow Step. Please, just leave me alone. Ooh. Yeah, we lost. He needs 1 Wicked Stab and I'm dead. This is close though. Kill. This has to offer me like devouring, right? Yeah. That should have gone face. The arcane shot should have gone face. He'd be lower. I mean, it wouldn't be lethal. Wicked Stab doesn't win him the game. If he Wicked Stabs and all he has is 1 Wicked Stab, I'm at 1. And he has to kill my 7-1. Which he could do with the prize plunder for sure. He has 2 Wicked Stabs I owe. Explosive Trap's fantastic here though. Ooh.
Just a little field work.
Okay. And tracking should mean I win, right? Boom. Tracking. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5, whatever we get over this. Be something cheap, please. Be a cheap damage spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, but this is lethal, right? With Wound Prey. We shoot him. We play Wound Prey. We shoot him. We play Quick Shot. And we shoot him. Whew! That was close. That was close. Interesting. I do like Man Crick, and honestly, I like Devouring Swarm a lot, because I could potentially use it with a Venomous Scorpion or a Man Crick to get extra stuff back and kill minions. So I'm actually going to keep everything here. And we're going to go a little bit slower than I would like, I guess. But, again, we do generate decent amounts of extra value. Oh, this means it's probably Rogue. We didn't play Quest. Or he's Control, in which case we do not have enough damage to kill him. Never thought about Kazakus and Quest Paladin. I mean, they don't run any 4-drops though, right? So, like, why would you not? Actually, I guess I save the coin. If this is a Control Warrior, if this does happen to be Control Warrior, the coin does count as a spell later on. So, oh dear gosh. Does that mean he's just not gonna play any minions? And he's just gonna constantly control my board? Wound Prey Piercing Shot for 5 mana seems decent. Play Man Crick, put the spell into my deck, it's all good. It's all good. Probably Venomous Scorpion. I mean, I'm a little bit bummed if he doesn't play minions. I mean, I want to send this in with Devouring Swarm to kill something. But Rattlegore will be a problem. Shield Slam? Fair enough. I am going to need to save so many things into this matchup. We're going to do this in Hero Power. It doesn't even really matter what I get. Oh! That's not bad, actually. That could be really good post-Tavish. Since he's Control, though, we can just do whatever we want. Like, we can play this really slow and do a ton of damage. I wonder how much damage I could do on one turn. Get a lot of 1-drops, maybe even some 0s. Get the most expensive spells out of my hand. And then just Tavish with a ton of 1-drop spells on that turn. Blade Storm doesn't really matter to me. He's going to do that in Hero Power. I don't really care. Unfortunately, I have to get rid of Wound Prey, but that's fine. Wound Prey into Piercing Shot. Just trying to get the most expensive ones out of the way. What is Talon for in Man Crick? Man Crick is just a decent card to play on tempo, and there aren't... I mean, it was either Overwhelm, 2 Overwhelms, or Man Crick Talon. And Talon is just a way to draw Barrack more consistently, because Barrack is arguably probably like the best card in your deck for the reload. So you could go off with Tavish. Man Crick you could probably take out for Overwhelm. Or another resizing pouch if you want. It depends on what you want. I just think Man Crick is a decent tempo card and is a decent way of getting value on the board, because like you get a 3/7 potentially as well. Obviously we're gonna go with Quick Shot. We're just gonna shoot him. Take out Talon and Man Crick for 2 of the Mailbox Dancers for coins late game. But don't they give your opponent a coin? Like, I don't feel like that's very good, personally. Because I don't want to give my opponent a coin so they can start popping off on the off chance that I get stuff later on. Let's get the more expensive stuff out of the way. All I've got to do is top deck a damage spell. Arcane Shot. Bola Shot. Both are decent. This is fine. I need to save all of these spells in my hand, though. I need to save Wound Prey so I can have a minion on the board, so if I need to target something with Bola Shot, like let's just say I top deck that, I can play it. So Arcane Shots, Bola Shot, Quick Shot, Aimed Shot. Actually, Aimed Shot's too expensive. It's 3 mana. I would like it to be one of the other 6 I mentioned a little bit earlier. I'm fine with that. It's only essentially 5 armor. He's shield shattering the 1/3 so I don't have a minion to target. Kind of smart. Arcane Shot. Okay, so We do finish the spell with Tavish, but we don't want to fully commit yet. We want some of the armor to wear off. So we're going to go boom, boom. And then we're going to play Tavish. And we're going to be able to play a ton of spells next turn. But again, I don't want to super overcommit. We'll commit this next turn, though. How much damage can I even do? Hopefully I can do enough to kill him. Hopefully I can do more than 20. I mean, if I hero power 5 or 6 times, that's enough, right? Let alone getting actual damage spells. We're gonna play Lock and Load, and then that should give us more spells. Like, even though a lot of the things will be minions, it should give me more total spells as well. I don't care about that. He kills a minion, that's fine. Do you also kill the 1/1 with a shield slam? I don't care about that. Okay, cool. Talon, a bit expensive, kind of like the worst draw possible, but Lock and Load. Shoot. Coin. Shoot again. Didn't really want that, but that's fine. Tracking. I mean, these are good cards, don't get me wrong, but Arcane Shot, I guess. Spell again. Wait. If I play Tonk and then Devouring Swarm, that does 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't kill him. No, it's not worth. We can maybe play a cheap minion and then do that. I would like Aim Shot. Aim Shot's really good. Wait, is that just lethal? I think that's just lethal. And then that's 4. And then I could have gotten one more with Ram Tamer and then Devouring Storm and then drew more with that. I don't know. This is why we don't like running Lock and Load, by the way. It fills my hand with a ton of, like, kind of bad minions.